Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and we are almost at the end of our Colony 0, aka the prison lineup. We have one more quest to do before the hero quest opens up, if I understand it correctly, so that's our objective for today. So the quest is already above Noah's head, so let's get to it. Need something? Oh, well, it's nothing that important, but Sagiri told us that you were in charge of collecting relics way back when. Ah, we found something similar, so I thought we might pick your brain if you don't mind. We destroyed whatever we found right there on the spot, no exceptions. Really? That was the job, there's nothing else I can tell you. I don't know anything else. I see. Well, that sure does suck, but no worries. Why are you asking about this now? No big reason. I guess I was just curious. You were curious. Is that really all? Yeah, no ulterior motives. Understood. Follow me. Wait a second. Don't speed up like that. There is something I want to show you in the storehouse. Ah, he saved some of the relics, isn't it? Queen's calves. This guy is a mystery to me. I wonder what he wants to show us. Me too. Let's follow him and find out. Yeah, let's do that. Over here. What is this? It's a super dirty piece of wood. So this is what you wanted to show us? Oh, this is apparently called a painting. It is one of the relics I recovered. Ah, I remember painting, so this is one of those, huh? Hey, hold on a minute. Didn't you say you destroyed all the relics? According to the Council F, this painting depicted a threat to the world order. Then I was ordered to dispose of it, but it weighed on my mind. I wonder what this painting must depict to make the Council tell me all of that. So when then kept the painting hidden behind closed doors? You little thief. I'm taking a shining to you, you know? Now I see. You want to know if there was going to prosecute this indiscretion of yours. The only other person who knows this here is number 10. Since I hid it, number 10 has been looking for ways to get it fixed between missions. Recently, we pinned down the location of someone in the city who may have the means to repair relics. In the city, you say? Indeed, I need to send this off to number 9 in the city, but I was wondering, would you do it for me? Us? Why can't you take it there? Number 6 ordered me to guard the camp, so I can't leave my post. Well, aren't you a conscientious worker? I guess I don't mind taking it for you. You have my gratitude. Number 10 tried to blend in with the people in the city. First, we must link up with her. Got it. Then we just have to hand over the painting, right? Yes. Is there anything else you wanted to say? I don't know if this is suitable compensation for this favor, but if the painting comes back fixed, then I promise I will show it to you all. Well, we'll be the ones delivering it back to you, so we'll probably already have seen it, but I like the thought behind it. Alright, I guess we already have it in our pockets. So let's get to the city, shall we? We're just fine, you can take it. Oh my. What's going on here? What have you all popped up for? Well, we're here in number 8's place. By the way, what are you wearing? Oh, it's Colony Zero's stock disguise. For use when going undercover. I'm surprised that your colony had military uniforms disguising in stock. Yeah, anyway, I assume number 8 has caught you up on the situation? Yes, we're all caught up. We brought the painting just like we were asked. Roger that. Okay, then follow me. Where are we going? To the person who can fix it, of course. With the esteemed Ouroboros lined up behind me, I'm sure nothing can go wrong. That's a lot of optimism there. Well, all we can do is press on. Let's go. I'll guide you there. After me, please. He's actually walking now. Let's hope it isn't too far away. Does sound like somebody's practicing their flute work. We should stay a little bit behind so we don't get in our way. This follow quest do tend to take a little bit. Not so much about what you need to do, but the amount you need to wait for the person to get to the end location. Me not see Colony 15 friends so much recently. I imagine they ultimately found it too difficult to leave her and moved elsewhere. Ooh. No, well, that's for a later thing. I wonder who it's gonna be that's gonna do the repairs. Really, we need to be that close. Come on, number 9, run for it. Could it be the one that has all the books and stuff that can repair it? Huh. I do hope it's something we can wait for. Why, hello there, kids. Fancy running into you like this? Leanne? What's going on here? Oh, you know each other already. Mega. Looks like I was right in bringing you along. Is this really painting repair person? That Leanne we know was... Aha, I know what you're going to say. Just watch and listen. Excuse me, I have a request for one Miss Leanne. I've never seen you around before, kid. What's your request? Before you became a novelist, you restored relics to preserve the city's cultural history, right? Wow, that sure takes me back. That was ages ago now. You've got a good memory. Why do you ask? Well, I was actually wondering if you could mend my relic. Here, take a look. Ooh, wow, look at this. This is a fine specimen you got here. A painting, huh? Well, it looks immeasurably valuable, but it's rather damaged, I'm afraid. Do you think we can fix it? Well, it won't be straightforward, but I think I could give it a crack. Why don't you walk us through it? First, I can remove all the dirt from it with special solvent. Then I'll need the same paints and tools to restore the faded parts. If I can get my hands on the solvent and the pigments, then I'll give it my best shot. Snuff, yeah, I mean, thank you very much, Miss Leanne. Don't mention it, I'm just happy that you youngsters still have some interest in culture these days. Where can we find these things you need? The Matisia resin I need for the solvent should be somewhere in Mecta Wildwood. As for the paint, I'll need to get it by smashing a few 7U seashell. That will be a bit trickier. Some monsters called Otils in the Condensia region has been known to hoard such shells. Finding the shells yourself will be hard. It might be cruel, but your fastest bet is to feed some Otils and take their shells. Roger that. We'll need the Metasia resin and a 7U seashell. Oh, to be young and spry. Add some pep in your step, Ouroboros. I'll stay here and look after the painting. Sorry and thanks. See you later, gang. Yeah, you best take good care of it. We don't want anyone else to steal it. We have neither. They're probably quest-specific items. And both Cadentia and Pentelas, alright. Then I guess that's where we're going right now. Ah. I think that one's on top of where we... Well, we were almost going on the last episode. No, we are going there. There are a lot of big monkey monsters there. We have to be careful. We can probably beat them easy right now, but... if you're not wary, we just run into a lot of unnecessary fights. No, we need to be at least a bit further away. There's even a good chance that we might need a boat that is at least around the coast where we haven't been to yet. Be careful. That's really having it close to the edge. Alright, let's pick a piece of land that's close by that we can land on. Let's pick this one. Because it might be on a beach somewhere that we can closely reach, or it's on a cliff and then we just need to find out which part we need to disembark in order to get there. Ooh, could it just be in the water? Damn, that felt a lot closer than that. Maybe one of the fishes are that we need to beat, because there is one that looks a tad different.
Don't try to stop us.
Aww, we need to destroy an otter. He looks adorable.
You're a lifesaver. Keep it up, Neo. Nothing. Enemy's broken away from me.
Well, let's hope it doesn't summon an entire army of otters towards us. Oh, that altar is doing pretty well so far.
We can do this.
Feel it in my bones. Aerial flashlight. Continuing attack.
Perfect.
There, well done, Sena.
There it is.
Off you go.
All those famous treasures.
We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Alright, and the other one was the Pendalos region, okay. Alright, well, it's there's no teleportation close by, so we just have to walk for it. That's fine. We've been in this area plenty of times to know that we can deal with any enemy that walks here, so with a little bit of luck, we can avoid them. Let's go straight to our destination. Hopefully that would be enough for the restoration job. And I'm very curious what's going to be on there. Is it actually going to be something that can help us in our journey against the consoles? Because if that's the case, then this side quest is actually pretty important. Oh, and while we're here, there is also a no-pon with a hammer in the area, so maybe go pick it up while we're here? Well, not so much the hammer, but the entire no-pon with it as well. Because just the hammer itself is not enough for us, we also need the knowledge to use it.
This is what we were after. Mind you don't drop it, yeah?
Alright. Let's see if we can avoid fighting this big beast. Yeah, just walking underneath his tail like nothing ever happened. Yeah, it's been a while since I went past this one. But I do remember him having something on his back that really did caught my eye. So let's see if the no-pon is still here. Or else it will be very awkward. Then we need to find where is he hiding out here at camp. Yeah, see, it's a hammer. Perfect. Jin, could we persuade you to wield that hammer for us? We kinda need a favor. You have need of envelope of Gingin? Gingin happy to drop everything and help. Thank you so much. I'll send you the coordinates of the place we need you to go. We'll meet you there later, okay? Are you okay to go alone? Jin make all Sarah skip with power of noise. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that means you'll be fine. Alright, perfect.
Some relations have changed.
The second one updated. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. The single target we needed to destroy. Oh, did you bring everything? Time for me to show my stuff then. Bear with me, it's been a while. How long do you think it'll take? Well, it won't be done right away, that's for sure. Of course. In other words, we shouldn't just stand here waiting. I will stay here on standby then. I'll bring the painting back to the prison camp once it's finished. Okay, gotcha. We'll head back then. In that case, mind helping me carry off all this stuff to my workshop, young lady? Oh, yes, ma'am. Alright, so I'm guessing if we go back to the prison camp, then it might already be done? Because now I'm starting to get curious to what's on the painting. So we cannot end it here. Alright, come on. Let us see it. Hey, number 10's back. Did you miss me? Oh, welcome back. You must be tired. Where's the... My word. Are you impatient? I'll get right to it and show you then. That's... Ah. So this is what made Console F call it a threat to the world order. I don't really get it. I was imagining something much nastier. Those children look so happy. They look like they all get along so well. Yeah, it makes me feel all warm inside. What kind of a tender scene. Yeah, it doesn't seem so bad to me. Huh? What's wrong? Oh dearie me. Are you crying, number 8? Tell me this, number 10. What exactly is the point of Colony 0? Huh? What sort of question is that? And why all of a sudden? Were we fighting just to erase their existence from the world? Was our mission just to destroy the happiness of whoever is in this painting? Can we really just excuse such a horrible thing? Oh, number 8. Did Colony 0... Did we even need to be born at all? Hey, now hold on. It's okay, number 8. You don't have to worry about all that. But, number 10. It may be true that destroying things was the only way we could live, but... From now on, we're going to protect things instead. The world and its people. Kids like them. All of it. We can protect them. Do you think we can change from how we've been until now? I think so. I mean, just look at number 7. It's obvious we can. I see. So number 7 has been doing this for us all this time. Ah, I think I understand why Mobius thought this painting was dangerous, or at least a little bit. Yeah, me too, Mimi. Oh, I almost forgot. Miss Leanne kinda gave this painting a name for us. A name? What do you mean? Apparently all paintings have to have a title, though usually the original artist come up with it. Oh, I see. Well then, what name did Leanne give it? Okay, I don't really get what it means, but she called it siblings. Yeah, I can see that. A mom with her kids. One happy family. After hanging on to the restored painting in a prison camp, the party see the children depicted in it and feel a sense of both calm and wonder. Yeah, it's a good mission. I like this one. You wanna know how I knew that number 8 was hiding a relic? Well, we were on the same task for starters, but to tell the truth, he's really easy to read. His face says it all. Really? I always seem like he just has a sulky look on his face. You need some more practice then. True. No, but everybody, well, has their true face just for the picking. You just have to focus on it and learn what it means. Because it's not the same for everyone. Alright, is this gonna be it?
I suppose you must have gotten used to your life here now, huh, Sagiri? Affirmative. Adaptation to environment is proceeding favorably.
Still can't believe this is your new home. I'll be honest, I had my doubts. But hey, looks like you made it work.
If there's anything you need or want, don't be afraid to ask us, okay? Actually, may I make one request?
Of course. What is it?
Sena, your...
My what?
Your onigiri. I'd like to... For everyone in the colony.
Ah, yes, that is one of those first kind things we did for her. Sena made her some onigiri, and now she wants to learn how to make it for the colony too. Very sweet.
Oh! Now that you mention it, I remember you talked about it before. Before we came here, we suffered much hardship. At least, I thought it would be optimal to reward them with something.
Right, of course. That sounds like a great idea.
But are you sure you want the onigiri?
There are lots of foods that are much nicer.
I want your onigiri, Sena.
Would you look at that, Sena? Looks like your cooking's found a fan.
Well, if you insist that strongly, I'll have to put my best foot forward.
So it sounds like we'll need quite a lot of myth rice this time.
Yeah, if we want to make enough for everyone, we'll have to ask Colony Lambda to share again. Sagiri volunteering for support. Pharaon manipulators should be capable of forming the onigiri.
Oh, thanks, Sagiri. That'll be handy.
Number 7, are you departing?
Affirmative. Is something the matter, number 6?
Apologies, but could we talk in private? I have an urgent report to make.
Sena, will you permit it?
Sure, no problem. Don't mind us. We'll be waiting just over there.
Understood. I will rejoin you once I have received the report.
Maybe something in the report that we need to help them with as well. Invisible bond.
Now then, number 6. Please present your report.
Before I do, I would like to verify my assumptions first. The number of remaining Pharaons in Colony 0 is a total of 7, and the Pharaon ignition circuit is secured with an iris recognition lock, meaning that none, save us, are authorized to pilot them. Therefore, their use by Keves and Agnus is fundamentally impossible. Correct?
Affirmative. No errors detected in preceding statements. Number 6.
Number 7, I ask for your calm. While reconnoitering in the Forest region, I confirmed the existence of an 8th unit.
Unexpected.
The identification number was for unit number 13.
Are you certain? Does this suggest she is alive?
I have no evidence. The signal disappeared quickly, and I could find no other leads. I have informed nobody of this incident so far. I didn't wish to cause undue agitation. However, I decided that you should be appraised of the situation, number 7. I know it's been on your mind ever since she disappeared.
Thank you.
This concludes the report. Looking forward to this onigiri, or what have you.
Hey, Sagiri. All done? Affirmative. Unit number 7 is ready to depart on command.
Someone sounds eager. Well then, shall we hit the road?
If she is indeed alive, I should have felt the connection. But at this moment, I feel nothing. Is it really you?
Why don't we check out the sighting? We might be able to find something.
Number 13?
Okie dokie, to Colony Lambda.
Alright, let's do this. Should be easy enough. I'm pretty sure at some point she's gonna be so distracted that we are gonna help her check things out. And if 13 is still alive, I do hope so, and that we find that person. Oh hey, you guys again. So what are you after today? Do you have any Mithrice? Actually, ideally, we need kind of a lot. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to disappoint, but our stores are currently empty. Oh, really? Oh, that's a shame. When we came by the last time, didn't you imply you had considerable stockpiles? Oh, well, to be honest, it's not just Mithrice we're lacking. Recently, we've been having quite a few incidents of shipment being attacked. Food, leftness parts, you name it, we're probably short on it. Well, that sounds like a bigger problem than you normally encounter. What about your escort units? Surely they accompany your transport. Yeah, of course, they certainly should have done. But maybe you should talk to the chief of logistics for details. Ah, solving one problem to get another one fixed.
Bit of a dead end with the Mithrice. What do we do now, Sena?
Yeah, that's one thing, but... Sena? Something wrong, Sigiri? Perhaps it is advisable to put the search for Mithrice on hold and focus our efforts on these attack incidents. Huh? I am inferring from past behavior patterns. This course of action is congruent with your actions I observed up to this point.
Ah. Sounds like she's got you clocked, love. Doubt you can get out of this one even if you wanted, which you probably don't.
Yeah, you're right. Sigiri's got it in one. Let's capture the crooks that attacked the transports and get back the stolen Mithrice. Compliance.
All right. Now that that's decided, where should we begin?
We ought to talk to the logistics chief that our contact mentioned. They may know more about the assailants.
Yeah, and considering the report we got at the prison camp, there's a good chance we'll see 13 when we find the bandit that does it.
Hey, excuse me, can we talk to you for a minute?
Oh yeah, sure thing. What can I... Ah! What? Why is that inside the colony? How did it infiltrate us?
Hey, hang on. What's gotten into you?
Told you. The thing is all connected, isn't it?
Don't act dumb. That's the leadness that attacked us, isn't it?
What?
Wait, what are you saying? You think the person who attacked the transport was...
No, you got it all wrong. We haven't done anything, and Sigiri's been...
Sena, breathe.
But this guy's...
So just to confirm, the Levnis, or whatever it is you saw, are you certain it was the same as this machine?
What? I just told you, didn't... No, hang on. Now that I look closely, maybe it's not quite the same. Oh, and anyway, you lot helped us earlier.
Oh, finally twigged, have you? Think before you make a ruckus next time, all right, mate?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just this Levnis, it freaked me out.
We are investigating this matter. For the benefit of ascertaining the culprit, we request information sharing.
In that case, you should speak to Sergeant Tonya. She's been assigned to the investigation. If you're willing to lend us a hand, she should be your first port of call. I imagine she'll have gotten some information by now. I hope it'll prove useful to you.
Yeah, we need to know where it is, then we can check the area.
Say now, what the spark is going on here?
Don't worry, Sigiri. We all trust you.
You said it. It can't have been the others from Colony Zero either, I'm sure.
If we are to ascertain the truth, I believe that all possibilities must be considered.
In other words, we don't know enough yet to conclude that the culprit was a Pharaoh, right?
Indeed. That's right. We'll get to the bottom of this. Yes, we will. We must. Is it coincidence? Or is it her.
We can only hope. Because even if she just turned to a life of being a criminal, she still needs that closure, so we still need to find her.
The logistics chief told me you were coming. You wanted to talk about the attacker?
Whitby said you might have some clue.
I'll be honest, we don't really know anything about that Levness's whereabouts yet. However, it seems that there may have been a similar incident involving goods stolen by a Levness at Colony 4.
Your guess is that the perpetrator of the Colony 4 attack was the same person who was responsible here?
Yeah, I think they might be.
Really, though? That's a long way to go.
If nothing is done, other colonies may also suffer losses to goods and material. I was hoping you guys would be able to visit Colony 4 and investigate matters on the ground.
Why us? What's wrong with you not handling it?
If we Agnians did anything like that publicly, we would arouse lots of suspicion.
Especially immediately after getting raided.
Yeah, exactly. It would be hard for us to investigate any further. But also, since I hear you guys are all buddy-buddy with the Colony 4 folks...
Yes, I see your point. Guess we're in the best position to take this on.
Before we depart, I request a quick confirmation. The Levness that attacked the transport, was it similar to this unit?
If I remember correctly, I think they could be the same model.
Understood. Thank you for your cooperation.
It seems we could conclude that the perpetrator of the attack on the transport was a Pharaon after all.
Taion, mate, pal. You always know exactly what to say.
Just stating the facts. Regardless, no matter if it's a Pharaon or an as yet unknown Levnis model, the real problem lies elsewhere. What's important is who was piloting it.
Number 13.
Are we gonna like this?
I have information to offer. Probability is high that the objective is a Pharaon. Assuming that is correct, I believe I may have knowledge of the operator's identity.
Whoa, really?
But all the folks from Colony Zero were accounted for. Several years ago, a soldier went missing in action after an accident during a mission. That was number 13, the operator of Pharaon Unit number 13.
I see.
At the time, neither the husk nor the Pharaon were recovered, leading to number 13 being declared killed in the line of duty.
But you're saying it's possible she's still alive somewhere today?
If number 13 got separated from her comrades, no wonder she'd be pushed to steal supplies in order to survive.
I have no proof for the conjecture. However, if number 13 truly is alive, then this time around, I will be sure to...
Sagiri, have you been worrying about this ever since we talked to Whitby?
All right. It looks like we've got one more objective to add to the list.
Righto, to bring number 13 back to safety. Sound about right, Sagiri? Yes, Sena.
All right then. Time to head to Colony 4 and look for clues, just like Tonya said.
Well, let's do that. We can, and we shall.
Some clue in Colony 4 about where to find number 13.
All right. Making a lot of steps in this hero quest already. I don't know like we completed today, but we might find a location to search for when it comes to the new Pharaon. The big one right in front of us now. This might end up being my final duty as an acting commander. Oh, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to get myself killed or anything. Ethel will never forgive me or brought it out there. Hey, don't worry about it, mate. You're the kind of stubborn mother who always make it through in the end. You said it, bud. That was a compliment, right? We generally try to make that a compliment, yes. Anywhere easy to get down?
That smarts. That smarts.
Ah, you guys. Hi there. Could you keep it brief? I'm kinda snowed under.
Then we'll get right to it. Someone hit one of your transports, yeah?
What? Where'd you hear that? Oh, whatever. At least it will be quick. Remember before, when a secret messenger we sent to our allies got attacked? The same Levnis from that time showed up again, only this time it went after... well, you already know.
Do you have anything that might help us track them?
Oh, you guys are tracking them too?
Yeah, for a few reasons. You want to let us handle your side of it as well?
Sure, since you ask so nicely.
Cheers, Maxie. We owe you. And sorry for the hassle.
Nah, don't mention it. This isn't the time for personal feelings. Best focus on resolving the matter at hand. According to my info, the attack took place around the border between here and the Danar Desert. If you search every nook and cranny thereabouts, you might find something.
Understood. Then we'll have to go do just that.
I'm sure it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. Be real sparking careful. Oh, and good luck.
Yeah. We'll track it down. We know we can. Alright, that region shouldn't be super hard to get to. And then we're gonna look inside the crater hole. Oh wait, we are inside it. Okay.
Here we go.
May go to the side and see
Good thing we found this.
what it is. On that one patch over there should be something. I don't see anything.
Detecting a faint energy signature.
You know what? I'm gonna leave the episode here. I have a feeling that once we can step inside there, we're gonna get a clue, or we need to fight Pharaon number 13, which might be that difficult. And after that, an incredible scene to round off Zagiris' hero quest. So, that's gonna be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we round off Zagiris' Ascension quest and going to start another. Because we did open up another one by accident, so that's gonna be after Zagiris. So until then, bye bye.